In this video, I'm playing as a head chef and showing you new dishes and a secret recipe. We start off with this big recipe book for real chefs and this stove right here. I'm placing it down immediately and boom. I've got my very own chef stove. Let's activate the recipes and now we've got a menu in the top right corner of the screen. Let's check it out. Just look at these recipes. There's so much new food. You can cook something with fish pumpkin, regular meat, and even mammoth meat, which we're definitely going to try today. Plus, I'll unlock a secret recipe. Let's go. Perfect. I already have a level 3 campfire so we can push further. As you probably figured out in this video, I'm going to play the role of a head chef, cooking all sorts of meals and unlocking secret recipes so you can do it later too. Oh, and check this out, I found a cultist fortress. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't go in there yet because first of all, my map isn't unlocked. And second, honestly, I don't really feel like it. There's nothing in there for me anyway, no secret recipes. If there were, I'd be in there right away. I was just a little short on materials to upgrade my campfire to level 4, but that's easy to fix. Finally, I got a rabbit's foot, which means I can trade it for a proper bag. Because with this old bag running around is just painful. Anyway, I think it's time to cook our first dish of steak. And for steak, guys, we need a lot of wolf meat. And where do you find lots of wolves? Exactly by saving the first kid. That way we hit 2 birds with 1 stone. We rescue the child and get tons of meat. Okay, saving the kid will have to wait because I'm starving, and I really want to try cooking this first dish. Let's organize everything, grab the first steak, and add 2 extra ingredients. In this case, 2 rabbits named Marcel. Let's try adding berries too, but nope, berries don't work. That's a shame. I wanted to make something fruity. Whatever, let's stick to meat and see what happens. And just look at this steak, guys. It looks so good. Super detailed. It even shows carrots and broccoli on the plate, even though I never added them. And look how much hunger it restores almost a full bar. This is awesome. Definitely a useful recipe. That's our first unlocked recipe. Make sure you use it. For another recipe, we'll need a pumpkin. And where do you get pumpkins? That's right, the garden. Only problem is, I don't even have a garden yet. So let's chop some wood, upgrade the workbench, and craft at least 2 or 3 garden beds. That should be enough to grow a pumpkin so we can make pumpkin soup. Or maybe even a pumpkin pie. Perfect, 2 garden beds done. Now it's just a waiting game. In the meantime, let's try cooking something with 3 carrots. Maybe it'll unlock a secret recipe like carrot soup or something. Sadly, no, it just made the same plain soup as always. Not surprised, but hey, worth a shot. Now it's time to rescue the first kid so our garden grows faster. Watch this, I'll aggro every wolf in the area and wipe them all out. No problem at all. Drop a like for this method because you can save the kid even with just the starter axe, totally hassle-free. I'm not even sure why I opened this chest afterwards since I don't need anything from it. But, oh well. Anyway, look how much meat dropped. That means tons of juicy steaks. Honestly, I really love that steak recipe. But don't forget there are plenty of other recipes too. And then I get a notification cultists are planning to raid my base. And I thought, wait a second, what if we try cooking them? Maybe it'll unlock a secret recipe. I don't know. Let's find out. Meanwhile, I crafted another bed so days pass faster. Here's the steak again, and it looks just as beautiful as before. I can't get over how cool this new update is. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. And here come the cultists. Alright, let's have some fun. But, yeah, fun's over fast. Turns out they don't work as food. No secret recipe. Oh well, into the fire they go fuel as always. Now it's time to unlock a new recipe. And you probably already guessed it, I'm heading to the fisherman's hut. That's right guys, I need a fishing rod. Which means we're making some kind of fish soup or maybe chowder or something else with fish. Let's catch like 5 or 6 fish so we can try out all the possible recipes. And we definitely need to catch some salmon because maybe it unlocks something special. Guys, don't try this at home. This was done by professionals. Please drop a like so I survive this. So yeah, I looted pretty well, and right outside I ran into a deer. I flashed my lantern in its face to blind it. Yup, that's a thing. For those who didn't know, you can still blind enemies with a lantern, even while holding another item in your hands. Super handy trick, you said. Anyway, I'm starving, so perfect time to test this dish. And wow, it restores almost my entire hunger bar. That's insane, I love it. But sadly, my 2 garden beds didn't give me a single pumpkin. So I had to clear out the carrots to make space, hoping a pumpkin finally grows. At least one, please. Good news though, I stocked up on ammo, grabbed iron armor, and now I'm ready for the mammoth fight. The key is to find it and be careful. Bingo! Found the mammoth! He's way out there. Let's tag him once with a shot to lure him, then kite him over into a warmer biome. I don't want to fight him freezing stiff, that'd be suicide. Alright, this'll just take some practice and patience. Perfect. I got lucky and he dropped a horn right away. That means we can craft the Viking helmet, plus of course the main goal, mammoth meat. Time to cook it up. Let's cook that barbecue again. I love it so much. Maybe if I mix carrots, rabbit meat, and mammoth meat, I'll unlock something else. And surprise, sitting on top of the forge was the best chest in the game. Let's open it right now. Fingers crossed for a shotgun that'd make mammoth fights way easier. But no luck, just a chainsaw. Totally useless today since I'm not building anything. Anyway, we built the forge, and for the Viking helm, we need 2 mammoth horns and 2 wolf pelts. Kinda weird. It's wolf pelts, honestly, I think they should add mammoth hide into the game. And there it is, pumpkin soup. Looks really nice, kind of like the basic soup, but with a unique bowl and better stats. For some reason, I can't store it in the freezer, no idea why. Maybe the soup's just too cozy to chill. Alright, time for another mammoth hunt. I pulled him to a house where he can't fit inside because of his size. Hopefully this time he drops another horn. Nope, no horn. Okay, on to the next one. Took forever, but I finally found another mammoth. Please drop the horn. Yes! Finally. Now we've got all the materials for the Viking helm. And there it is, guys. I'm now the ultimate chef, fully armored, the most unstoppable cook in 99 nights of survival. Wolves can't even scratch me. And just imagine if I had the best armor too. I'd laugh at cultists and monsters alike.